Right, welcome everyone. Welcome to PEN Norway and the Ossietzky Prize Award for 2023. It is, even though this is my first Ossietzky Prize Award, I'm the new General Secretary of Norwegian PEN. I see both familiar and not so familiar faces among you, so it's great to see you all. Before we get started with the program, since some of you know this organization by heart and all the details, others might not. So let me just start with a few words of PEN. We are an independent non-profit membership organization. So if there's any potential members out there, please feel free to check out our webpage and apply to become a member. We defend freedom of expression and support writers at risk. Our goal is that everyone should have the right to express themselves freely. We are the Norwegian branch of PEN International, the world's largest writer and freedom of expression organization established in 1921. So over 100 years ago, PEN was established as an international literary club which also fought for writers' right to freedom of expression. And from then on, we have developed into more of an activist organization. Our task is to guard, act, and react to where freedom of expression is put under direct or indirect pressure. It is no coincidence that we are here today on this very date, the 15th of November. Since November 15, 1981, the day of the imprisoned writer has been an opportunity for the international PEN network of over 100 centers around the world to draw particular attention to writers at risk and threats to freedom of expression globally. PEN centers, members, supporters worldwide are gathered as we are here today to advocate for these writers with activities ranging from letters to governments, social media storms, demonstrations, press conferences, and panel discussions, as we also will have today. Acclaimed writers will send solidarity letters to their colleagues in prisons, wherever they are. The stories my colleague Dag Larsen will introduce to you later on are typical of the type of threats and attacks writers and journalists around the world are often subjected to for peacefully exercising their right of freedom of expression. So the 15th of November is, as you understand, an important day for us in PEN. And for PEN Norway, this day is even more special. It is the day when we annually celebrate the Ossietzky Prize. PEN Norway has upheld this tradition for 30 years, honoring courageous journalists, musicians, and writers. The award, launched in 1994, was named after Carl von Ossietzky, a German journalist and Nobel laureate who exposed Hitler's secret rearmament of Germany. For this, the whistleblower Ossietzky was convicted of treason and later placed in a concentration camp. He died in 1938. Julian Assange is the 30th laureate since the award was established. And this year is therefore special. It really binds together our history, our identity, and our mandate. As the 1935 Nobel Peace Prize to Carl von Ossietzky, this year's Ossietzky Prize to Julian Assange is also a recognition of critical journalism and commitment to exposing the abuse of power and war crimes. We will hear more about the prize, the work of Julian Assange, both from my esteemed colleagues and not least from Stella Assange. It is a great pleasure and honor to have you with us today. But before we start the program, I would like to introduce you to a dear friend of PEN Norway. Sudanese musician Abbasar Hamid was a central and important voice in the year-long struggle against the regime of dictator Omar al-Bashir. Abbasar has his musical roots in African and Sudanese tradition, but is also inspired by reggae, blues, and Western popular music. Because of his political songs and active peace work, Abbasar was subjected to extensive censorship and received numerous of serious threats on his life. In 2008, he and his family fled the country and had exile in Egypt. After several years there, he was invited to become the first musician to settle in Harstad, Norway. Here he continues his work for peace and freedom of speech. Abbasar Hamid, who today is also performed under the name Tore Brun, still lives in Harstad with his family.
It's a Norwegian name.
But tonight he is here with us. So give a warm welcome to Abbasar.
Thank you for the nice intro. Yeah. And it's my honor to open this ceremony. They threw me in jail and kept him there, hoping soon he'll die. That's body and his spirit with a ways to be. As soon as the dark is mine, but every day was wonderful. One who thinks he can rule, one who says tomorrow's mine, one who waits when dead to find. The prison doors open and shackles broken and cows stand street. Everybody sings free, 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 free. Everybody thinks free, 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 free. Everybody thinks free, 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 free. They threw me in jail and kept him there, hoping his memory died. That the people forget how the mountains stay, how forbidden they lie. But every day was born a man who hears what we can't understand.